As we hit 4 o'clock on this Monday afternoon, we start with the family of a man who was shot at East High School in March, saying that the shooting stole his joy. Gerald Mason's sister spoke at a meeting on school safety and security today about the trauma and PTSD that he's facing. He's a dean at East High. He was shot after patting down a student looking for weapons.
Mason's sister also called out Denver Public Schools for staying silent, and she called for change inside schools. 9 News reporter Jaleesa Rosari heard from her during an emotional plea. Jaleesa?
Yeah, an incredibly emotional sentiment given by Dean Mason's sister earlier today. Dean Mason was actually scheduled to speak today, but he underwent a procedure earlier today and he's at home healing. But his sister, Kalina Newsom, shared with us her perspective of what happened that day. She said her mother alerted her that her brother had been shot. She rushed to the hospital with her family and saw her brother in a hospital bed with a gunshot wound to his chest, but a smile on his face. He said he was okay. Still, she said his joy was taken from him that day, and she is disappointed with the lack of action from the school district. This is what she had to say.
There are only 3 people that know what happened in that room, and one of them is dead, and his name is Austin, and we failed him too.
Now, Kalina spoke at the Parent Safety Advisory Group. This is a group that was created shortly after that shooting. They've been calling for a school security or safety plan, or a district safety plan rather, for the last few weeks. And according to DPS, we're expected to get that at some point today. Kim?
Okay, there's much more to look forward to. Just hearing her voice and how she spoke about that moment and takes us back to the fact there were just 3 people in that room. That's pretty powerful.
Absolutely. She was an incredibly powerful human being and really emotional. She had promised her brother that she wouldn't cry, but she couldn't help herself. She kept stressing that she felt an array of emotions that day, 87 to be exact, but she kept going back to that and how much it has impacted her and her family as a whole.
Well, and everybody in this city and in the school system. Thank you, Jaleesa.